Alright, I'm back, and now... Right, so this is something I did say I was going to do, which is the possession sort of deal, so you can make multiplayer stuff. I also did this in the same game as I did the physics thing, so it should be... this one's much simpler. So basically, right... I don't know one of these. Basically, you need a second character to possess. So just hold Alt, and then left click and drag. And then what you want to do is go into this guy, and then where is it? So well, you want to run physics with no controller. Sure. So we'll do that in here. Otherwise, you'll get weird things during the transition. And then next, I don't know where it is. There's a thing saying auto possess. Right, so there's a bunch of physics handle stuff. Where is it? Yeah, so you want to turn this one off. So put it to disabled for him. Okay. So if I play now, I play as you can't see him because he doesn't have a mesh. For the time being, something like. For the time being, we can be floating guns. Okay, so that's my other guy, yeah. Oh, and there's 2 debug messages now, but... Okay, so there's the second guy. Possessing, right, so what we need is, we need another class. So go into your components, we'll make a possession one. So, act component, call it custom possession component. Okay. Then we wait for that. That was faster. Okay. Then go in here, and then we're gonna need. I don't know if they need to be public or private, but we'll soon find out. So basically, we need a few variables. So, because I'm also going to be doing this camera pan, so it's not an instant snap, because it's cool, right? Okay, so, and then so this will be the smooth blend time. Default to 1, but you probably want to change that to whatever you want. Now you want the player you want to possess, so we'll need another one of these saying, I suppose, yeah, we can narrow it down to this. Wait, what's my guy called? A, tutorials, character, yep, other player. Okay, so there's that. And now we need 2 functions, so begin possession with the controller. And then we need a U function, because this will be done via timer, so finish possession. And this will also take in the same parameter. Okay, so now if we go into the CPP, and we can probably turn the things off at the top, because we don't use them. And then in here you want bool U custom possession component begin possession a controller U, and we need void U custom possession component finish possession. Oh my god, every single time. A controller. And then before I forget, we need the include for the character, otherwise it won't work. So this will be a, no, tutorials tutorials character.h. Okay, and now, so in here you want to, if you not null, and if other player is not null, so both guys are valid. Otherwise, you don't want to be able to. You don't want to be able to swap to an invalid guy. Otherwise, that would break everything. Get a reference to the world. Actually, do. Okay, and then so if that's true, get a controller equals cast a player controller u. Once you've got the player controller, get an f timer handle called timer, get an f timer delegate called timerdel, and then bind the u function to this f name finish possession followed by what you're passing in, so that. Then get the world and get timer manager set timer del smooth blend time and false. Then you want to get the owner. Okay, get owner, then you want to turn his input off so he can't continue to do stuff. Player controller, and then do player controller set viewport. No, not viewport. Wait, what is it? Set view target with with blend. That's one. Other player plus the same time. Okay, so what that does. So you turn the guy. So the guy you're coming from, he gets disabled, and the camera like creates a vision from your camera to the other guy's camera. So it's like and then goes over. Okay, and then. Anything else we need to do other than this? Else return. False. I like doing this in my custom components just because it makes them so useful. You know, it looks horrendous or whatever, but it's so useful because then you can put them in brackets. It's like how the line trace function works. You can do it without the brackets or whatever. But if you do, then you can guarantee the following logic will only run if it was successful, and that's very important actually. Okay, so if u is not null and other player is not null, oh my god. Yep. Then get owner enable input. I suppose get the controller. Okay. That's pretty much it, I think. Okay. So once once the camera has finished blending, basically, turn your input back on for the newer guy. Now, I think that would work. Oh yeah, one more line. You need to do you possess other player. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, so there's that. Now we need to do the character side of things, so we go to our character and we include custom components / custom possession component.h, not g, h. Then we need to make a reference to it, so here, basically I have one of these. Possession class, view custom, oh my god, possession component, possession class And then if we go over here, down here, possession class, let's create default sub object of view custom possession component followed by text possession class. Now, what do we need? So we need a function called void possess other, I guess. Okay, and then if we go down here, possession void a tutorials character possess other. Okay, and now we need one of these. Yeah, I guess it'd be a pressed possess other, and then in here we want to do if possession class exists, if your controller is valid as well, if possession class begin possession was successful of this controller, then possession success, and yeah, you could play a possession sound here, but I'm probably more inclined to do that in the class. Yeah, else. Right, there's that. Next, is there really anything else we need to do for this possession other than the setting my verb? I think so. Actually, no. One thing. We might need to possess this on begin play to. Yeah, I don't think we do actually. Right, so we just need to go make possess and then we'll see if it works. Input possess. Put it on tab. Right. Down. Oh my god, I did it again, didn't I? Yep. Why do I keep forgetting that? I honestly do not know. I suppose, to be honest, while we're in here, let's go to here. Get this. Go in here. And thinking about it, this can be private. Let's do that, it's faster. getting the impression it's going to close itself. Okay. Now, notice we have the possession class. So what you want to do is nothing in here specifically, but you want to do it in the instanced versions of the guys. So you want this one, if you go down to your possession class, and then you want to go into other player and give it 2. And this one, you want to give it 3. So now technically, why can I not move? Ah yes, maybe I did need that. On here, I didn't think you needed it, but controller, if your controller, it's not null. Controller possess this. Okay. I think that was what it needs. An eternity later. Hey, okay. So now let's see if that works. Change gun. Pick him up. Yeah. Yeah. I still can't move him. Question is, why? I'm actually not sure why. Is it? Did I need to? Well. What if I put that back on? Does that? No. I'm not sure. That was supposed to work. It might be a logic error with my implementation. Oh, actually, I think when I did this the first time, it was this. For some reason, if you do it correctly like this, it doesn't work. So I cannot. Well, that'll be true if this does fix it. I hate doing that, but if it works, it works. See what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. See, that worked, right? For some reason. I found a bug. Nothing related, but basically when you change position, here, you want to turn off your sprinting. So now for that we need to figure out how the hell I was doing sprinting. Call sprint end, I guess. It's basically any recurring input prior to the swap will stay set because your controller goes offline. Yep, that fixed it. So yeah, there you go, possession, much simpler than grabbing and stuff. Right, there's two more advanced components, I suppose, than floating and rotating. Now we're getting somewhere. This is a pretty cool. Right. Okay, I'm gonna end it here now. Hope you enjoyed that. Found it useful. Yeah. Alright. Cool. See you then.